Hey guys, so you guys ever wonder what are all these beauty blenders for and artist brush for? So if you guys are interested, please stay tuned.
Hi guys, so like you guys just saw, these brushes, these sponges, they're all like, what is so confusing? Like why do we need these? Why do you want to know? Because at first I wanted to know, so if you guys want to watch what are these, which ones are the best ones from eBay or Sephora, or what's the difference, why so many, why do we need so many? So if you guys want to watch this, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so here I am putting on my foundation with the Beauty Blender, the Real Technique, and I have it here and I also have it in this video. Usually I wet my brush either with a setting spray or with water and squeeze the water out. If you put water, squeeze the water out so it can make the sponge a little bit spongier. And so when you're applying it, as you can see in this video, you have to kind of like tap that foundation in. It looks like I'm going fast sometimes around my eyes I go a little slower, and kind of like in patting motions, like to put in that foundation, kind of like put it in your skin. This particular one is in an angle, and I can get like around my eyes, and so yeah, and like around my nose, I can get around my nose. So and it's really extremely spongy, and I love that about this sponge. Okay guys, so my next tool is a artist brush, and you put your foundation or any kind of cream, like if you go contouring, because they have different sizes. So on this picture or video, I am putting the foundation on the brush, and then you do circular motion and swipe, circular motions and swipe. Now you can certainly put the foundation on your face, tap on your face, and then do the circular motions and swipe, but you have to do circular motions and swipe. And then the Real Technique, you had to kind of like tap it on. Okay, they claim that it gives you an airbrush look, and it definitely does. I love using, since I've gotten these brushes, I have now 4. They're different colors. You can get a whole package that's the same color, but because they're pricey, I've been getting them slowly. So I got this one first, fell in love with it, and this one was $65. So then I went and bought 3 more. That it came in a package, and I believe this was $95. Please don't quote me, but they're up there. They're in the 90s. So yeah, so I actually like the color of the dark. There's like a chrome color better than the white one, because the white one's gonna get dirty fast. But whatever, they do the same exact thing. They're artist brush, but if you don't want to pay this much for brushes, then you can definitely use the Real Technique. So my next sponge is a little tiny. It's called Original Beauty Blender Micro Mini. Alright, so 2 of them came in here. I got these at Sephora. Alright, and they are extremely soft. Well, I don't have to take the other one out because I'm kind of getting stuck. Okay, so I used this one today. Well, actually, I'm going to get it out. I'm going to show you why. Alright, so I wet this one because this is the one that I applied my concealer with, okay? And this one I did not wet. So when you wet it, it gets a little bit bigger like a sponge, and it's easier to kind of blend in your concealer or even your foundation underneath your eyes. You use these little ones for little areas of your face, like if you want to get around, especially the eye, that's around here, or even if you want to put the concealer around here and kind of be very precise. These are great. But I'm sorry, I couldn't think, but I have this beauty blender that I got from eBay. Is harder. Even when I wet it, I'm going to wet it again because it's been couple hours. Even when I wet it, it does not expand. It's just a big sponge, and it's pretty hard. You can still move it. I'm not saying that you can't move it. It's not like a ball that you can't move. However, it is extremely hard. Like compared to the one that I got at Sephora, and then this one that I got on eBay, the Sephora one is very spongy, and it's going to be easier for you to, it's easier for me to blend. but this one was, I believe it was like 99 cents on eBay, and then this one's probably like 18. Please don't quote me, I'll put the prices. They're pretty expensive, these sponges, but even though these are expensive, two of them come in a little thing, little container. It comes in a little container, versus, and this one came by itself. This one's harder, but it's cheaper, and this ones are softer, but it's more expensive. They do the same thing, guys. The only thing that I don't like about the 99 cents one is just harder. So if you want to bend it to get, like, you know, a little bit in little areas, it's kind of harder to bend than the ones that you get at Sephora. So just letting you know. Okay guys, so my next one is my beauty blusher beauty blender that I got at Sephora. And this one I already wet because I use, like you see on my video, I was using my cream blush to apply with my beauty blender. So it only comes with one in the container, so I can't show you the difference. Like when you first get it, it's a little smaller, and when you wet it, they expand. Okay, so when you're putting it on, I usually put the cream blush on my cheeks and then slowly tap, like you see in the video, guys. So you slowly tap. I believe I paid $18 to $20. I will put it in the description, and I will also link it, so you guys, if you guys like this, definitely, you know, it'd be easy for you guys to just touch and go shopping. Go shopping. So yeah, this one is specifically for blush. Okay guys, so my next ones are very popular at drugstores, Targets, Walgreens. They come in different colors, and they also are sponges. As you can see in this picture, I'm using it to bake. What I do wet the sponge, and then I put this in the translucent powder, and then it gives me a nice chisel look. So if you struggle with having a chisel look or just really extremely straight line, this will really help you. Now, if you don't want to use it for baking, because not a lot of people bake, you can use this, you wet it, and you can use this for foundation if you don't feel like buying a beauty blender from Sephora that costs 20 bucks or so. These are very inexpensive. So yeah, it does the same job. It does have little angles so you can get in little, you know, areas of your face, and it does exactly the same. It pretty much feels the same as the Real Technique sponge, and then it also feels the same as the beauty blusher. Very spongy, very, you know, bouncy. So they're just different angles, and is really inexpensive. So you can get a whole bag for probably like $3.99. So yeah, I mean, can't beat that. Okay guys, so my next one is the Body Blender by Beauty Blender, and it is this piece of work right here. This is huge compared to my Real Technique. Okay, now this is not wet yet. You do have to wet it. You know what, I'm gonna wet it so you guys can see the difference. Okay guys, so I'm back, and this is how it looks when it is wet. Of course, I squeezed out the excess water. You don't want it like drenching and water falling down. And it was kind of like this small, and I wish I had two so I can compare them, but this is my only one. And it's meant for if you want to do a self tan, you can put the self tanner on here, and then you kind of dab the self tan on it, and it'll just be easier to apply. You can either put foundation on it. If you do foundation and put it on your body, you know, you can bring the foundation down to here. So I mean, it's meant for the body. It's not meant for the face, but I have seen some beauty bloggers put, you know, they wanted to try to put the foundation faster, and they do put it on their face, you know, use it for their face, because it feels exactly the same as the Real Technique sponge and the beauty blusher. It feels the same, it's just bigger. So the bigger it is, the more spots you can get, and that's why it's for the body. But again, you can use it on your face. You just gotta, you know, be careful around your eyes. So I really like this, but I will definitely use it for my tanning versus the face, just because it's extremely big. Okay guys, so my last one, and I'm sure there's many more out there, but this is my last one for the day. It is my BLOTTERAZZI by Beauty Blender, and it comes in a little kit like this. It's cute. It has a little mirror. Is this a mirror? Yeah, it is a mirror. You have to peel it off. And it is flat. It looks exactly like a Beauty Blender, the shape, like a teardrop. Let's just compare them like that. But it's flat, and this is specifically made for blotting any sweat off of you, retouching foundation. Even when I set my face, I tap it down so the setting spray can kind of go in and seep into my skin. So it's nice and flat. Two of them come in the kit. And yeah, you can take it with you. It has a little mirror. I just love this little thing. Okay guys, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you guys got some tips and understand a little bit more of the different sponges and artist brush and eBay stuff. And so if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it some thumbs up, please comment, and please subscribe if you guys are not already a subscriber. And I will see you guys again. Thank you so much. I usually use guys, so the Technique's Beauty Blender sponge, or it's Real Technique, not Beauty Blender. No, like a little soft brush. So next, oh, I just dropped something. Alrighty guys, so my next Beauty Blender is, where is it? Motherfucker, where is it? Oh, it's the one that they beauty bloggers using it now for baking. It's will last. Can they be quiet? Can I talk now, Brutus? Can you let me do my tutorial? This is the last one. Foundation applications out there, but this is the one that I have that is last. Did that make sense? No, it didn't. Freaking no. So yeah guys, so I hope that this I can't believe I can't get it out.